What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about a brand new cryptocurrency project that has launched only 2 weeks ago. Now, as always, I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, but rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And I could see this token actually doing some really cool things because they've already created something that is special, bringing e-commerce to the blockchain. Now, what in the world is BlockE token? Before we even dive into the website and talk about their chart, price action, and everything else, I do want to mention that today's video is a sponsored video. So again, a huge shout out to the BlockE community and development team for supporting me and supporting the channel. BlockE, the true spirit of decentralization. So blockchain technology brings and extends opportunities for e-commerce industry, providing increased safety, complete transparency, and anonymity, which I think that's the special part here. So BlockE tackles quite a few different problems over traditional ways of finance, some of them being, of course, convenience, security, and privacy, right? So oftentimes when we want to put things on, for example, Amazon, if you want to become, or if you want to add something to, I'm not even sure, Shopify, there's so many different e-commerce platforms that are currently available out there, but they're not necessarily decentralized. And you have to, of course, have things that are very, very, very much centralized in that aspect. But what BlockE has done with their own e-commerce platform is brought it to the blockchain, allowing you to purchase things with cryptocurrencies. And it's the first person-to-person or P2P blockchain-based e-commerce platform where, again, you can start selling goods and services as a person to another person, similar to a token that I've talked about on my channel just a couple months ago, that is Dripto. But again, they're more focused on streetwear. This is all kinds of goods and services, and we'll look at the demo together here in a moment. So last but not least, the true sense of decentralization. So they're bringing Web3 in a true sense, and it's about people connecting with each other without being confined in the boundaries of centralization. And isn't that what decentralization is actually about, as the developers have said here? Now, friendly user experience, which we'll look at here momentarily, easily request products if you want to. The privacy aspect of it, of course, because again, the anonymity, you don't have, first, last, social security, whatever it might be, information listed above. Ease of access, quick support, and it's easy to track your project via the blockchain, which is actually really, really cool. So what does it kind of look like? First of all, they have a vendor dashboard. So if you're someone that is interested in starting to begin to sell things, their project is already on beta. It's live. You can start listing things on their platform if you would like to. And here, if you want to purchase, you just connect your MetaMask wallet, you click in here, and of course, then you have access to purchasing things with whatever tokens you'd like. And the cool thing is they've now even extended the tokens that are allowed to be utilized to purchase certain things from their website. At first, it came out as Ethereum only, but now you'll see in a moment, they've expanded that to a lot more different tokens on different smart chains. So what does the demo look like? So this is BlockE. You have all the different listings of different things via their USD dollar equivalent. So the US dollar, for example, they have, this is all samples. This is not actually live on their website. But you can see different books that they have listed here. They have an accessories tab, but all we're seeing really is the book aspect of it. So you have these different samples, you connect your wallet and you go in and purchase what you want. Now, for me, I always say this, whether it's for NFTs, e-commerce platforms like BlockE, anything else, make sure you create a separate MetaMask wallet that's different than your main wallet where you hold some of your cryptocurrencies if you're a person or a user of hot storage wallets like MetaMask or any others. I say this because you never know what happens whenever you connect your wallet to any type of platform out there. So for minting, even when it was for Shiba Inu and the Shiboshis, I never use my main wallet to do so. Always use an alternative wallet when you're trying to do these things and send some money, little at a time, if you're interested in doing so, in purchasing things. So always be careful regardless of how secure a platform is. So as I mentioned, they started off with Ethereum being the only type of currency that is utilized on their platform. And a lot of people, as they said here on September 4th, just 2 days ago, a lot of people raised concerns over gas fees when buying something using ETH because of the high gas fees, and they kept that in mind. So what did they do? Users can now make payments in their choice of native currency, thus eliminating the high gas fee issues that were complained about. Although right now, honestly, gas fees are pretty much at all-time lows. So you can see USDC, USDT, Tether, BUSD, DAI, all these different stable coins are all eligible and available to be utilized on BlockE's platform. So of course, Not only can you use MetaMask, but you could use Trust Wallet, Binance Wallet, or Wallet Connect, whatever wallet you really use. Those are the major 4 ones that are currently being accepted and utilized on the platform. So going back on the website and scrolling down a little further. So what is the vision that they have for BlockE before we jump into the price action? The project's ultimate goal and vision is to make the cryptocurrency adoption more appealing to the masses, bridging the gap between real world and cryptocurrency's potential. This will help e-commerce market take the next leap forward to better serving the people on what they need and what they need it while remaining anonymous. So as you can see here, there's things about crypto adoption, and then of course the next leap from 2.0 to 3.0 when we're talking from the web perspective. But the person-to-person marketplace, I think this here is what could be major if executed properly. Now, some things that you also want to keep in mind is the development team is still anonymous, undoxed, unknown to the world. But in addition to their P2P marketplace and everything else mentioned, their contract has also been renounced and their liquidity has been locked for 6 months. Once they reach that $1 million market cap milestone, they promise to lock it for an additional year. And once they reach 5 million, a 500-year lock is imminent per the developers of the project. So one of the things that I always look at is, are there competitors in the space for BlockE? Well, the only other competitor was SPI, which we know SPI reached an all-time high of $120 million market cap. So what does that mean for BlockE? Well, they offer a lot more solutions, of course, especially that person-to-person or P2P marketplace that is readily available for people to purchase tokens and purchase goods and services, not just goods, but also services. Yes. So if you're a user of Fiverr and that kind of thing, freelancing aspects, they're looking to implement that on BlockE as well. So right now you could see the tokens up 53% in the last 24 hours, 71% in the last week, but currently sitting at a $311,000 market cap. Still a very micro speculative token. So what can we expect moving forward with BlockE? A lot more applications and mass adoption, but of course at the same time, the market has still been not the best. So if the market doesn't perform well, we can continue to see more consolidation and maybe even a little bit more pain before a significant run up in most crypto assets, including BlockE. Total liquidity at $71,000, which is actually pretty reasonable relative to the market cap. And the other thing that I'm actually really liking about this one, it's a 5% tax, 3% marketing, 2% goes back to the development team. So only a 5% buy and sell tax, meaning ease of access and entry points are pretty easy to get there. So from all-time high, it's still down about 50%. So could this be a token that you want to diversify into? Absolutely. Because again, when we talk about real utility, not just an NFT marketplace, not just, again, another meme token, one that has true utility with a functioning product, I think this could be special as long as, again, as the development team continues to execute on the things that they have already done. So let's see what happens. Let's see where the website goes. Appreciate your guys' love and support. As always, make sure you smash that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. That's all I had for you guys today. So until next time, everybody, as always, keep investing. Peace.